trying to strangle you. He's weak as fuck. Because how can you not strangle an 11-year-old?
How didn't you finish the job?
Couldn't finish the job. Weak.
Yeah,
loser.
job's not done. Job's not done.
Job finished. What's there to be happy about?
Am I the asshole for telling my brother I want no further contact after he tried to include me in his Mother's Day plans? Am I the asshole for not giving my girlfriend anal sex nor eat her ass? This is Bello.
I'm finna murder this driver.
This is Darrien.
And this is Paddy.
And this is Jury of Your Peers. Let's go.
What the fuck, man?
Dude, what? I feel like we need like a disclaimer whenever you're gonna say something crazy. Okay.
Dude, your first couple of intros were nothing like that.
I'm trying to throw you guys curveballs. I don't know. I don't want it to become simple.
Oh man, this will be good. This will be really good.
Hey guys, the judges are back in town. We are in our gowns. We're in full judge wear. We have stepped down from the Supreme Court from Poop Knife episode.
Oh yeah.
We are back to just a circuit court, but we still maintain authority over the general populace. So,
the boys are back in town.
Holy shit! You got
Are we allowed to do that for copyright reasons?
That's fine. We're a court.
Probably.
Man, imagine us getting sued into the floor. We have like $5 to our name, and they're like, "We're taking it all, baby."
I'm gonna change my name.
Oh, will you? Yeah, your full government is on the pod already. Again,
What?
I think
True.
I'm the Your
Social Security is also on the pod.
Yeah, Bello actually buried it in the description, so
Here,
your
wait,
social is out there too.
I need silence for just one moment. Just a second.
There it is.
If you want to sponsor the podcast.
There you go.
I'm not putting it in. No free promo.
No.
No free promo.
He's starting early, boys.
Yep. Yeah, I need something. You better send us a case or something. I don't care. Send us one tall boy, and we'll start naming it.
And you know what? Darrien, don't edit this out. I'll be right back. I almost forgot my most important thing as a judge.
Oh, okay. Oh, the camera's off. Paddy, how are you doing?
Mic are off.
Yeah.
You know, I'm good, man. I'm a little tired, but
Yeah.
we're recording with the boys for the first time in a while. So, yeah, jet lag really whooped my ass. But
Yeah.
only on the way there. On the way back, I was fine.
That makes sense. Because I feel like when you travel somewhere, you're like immediately trying to do stuff, and like everything's closed, like all that stuff. So you kind of have to get jet lag to like readjust. I don't travel far enough for that. I've only been abroad a few times, and
What is a judge without his gavel? Simply put, no judge at all.
unprepared is what the judge is.
Unprepared for sure.
That is
Yeah.
definitely
15
true.
minutes late for sure.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
just so you guys know, we had a time to start recording, and this MFer was 15 minutes late. He wasted our time. Me and Paddy's time is very valuable. We're very in-demand people, and, you know, whatever, I guess.
A judge is never late. He arrives precisely when he wants to.
All right, you wizard.
Yeah,
thank you.
can we throw this guy in jail, actually? Is that possible? Can we get another judge in here, please?
No, this is the only court in the United States that does not take appeals. So, sorry. You're fucked.
There you go.
That feels not legal, but hey.
All right, Bella. Why don't you get into this first?
Please.
The
intros are
cannot
intriguing.
believe the intro, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to actually get into this.
Sure. Before we get started, I thought I'd do just for this first story, I kind of had a fun idea as I was reading through it, prepping
never
our
good.
court documents for the episode. How important is 10 words? How
10
important is
words?
10 words, really? Might be 11. How important?
I mean, probably pretty important if you're giving us the context beforehand.
Yeah, you can say a lot in 10 words. Like, you can say some pretty damaging things in 10 words.
So I'm going to read this story. I'm going to exclude 10 words, just 10 little words. And then at the end, I will just add those 10 words back in. And we'll see how much it changes our verdicts.
This is good.
All right.
I like this.
Yeah,
No?
let's see
All
it.
right.
Let's see it.
Am I the asshole for telling my brother I want no further contact after he tried to include me in Mother's Day plans? This is from Zesty Close Slice 6579.
Love it. Wow. Best name on the show so far, for sure. To me.
Zesty Close Slice. It's good. Any opening arguments?
We know nothing.
I know nothing here. Yes,
Yeah,
I think the
this-
guy's an asshole for getting mad about being included in a Mother's Day plan.
Yeah, I feel like we have to start at he's the asshole. Unless we're like sickos or something. So, yeah, I agree.
Very well. My 27 years old relationship with my brother, 31 years old, has been strained for years due to serious boundary violations. Because of this history, I've made the decision to limit contact with him for my own safety and well-being.
Safety.
Yeah, where is this going? Our Mother's Day plans were to kill each other. It's like, what?
We're
Okay.
hosting a professional MMA match in front of Mom. She's gonna love it. There is no ref, though.
This can't... Okay, question.
Yes.
Where are the 10 words that you're leaving out? Have they already passed?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, man. What?
We're gonna look like fools.
You're gonna make us
Very
look
well.
like assholes here.
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna
not
look
gonna
like
make
dummies.
you look like an asshole. Fine. Yes, I have skipped over the 10 words
Oh
already.
my goodness. Okay, so it's before the health and safety. Okay. 10
This year,
words.
he messaged me to suggest we take our mom out for lunch for Mother's Day together. I replied saying I would make my own arrangements with her. He followed up passive-aggressively, saying something like, maybe she'd like both of us to be there, but hey, what do I know? Then offered to make lunch for 3 if I wanted to join.
You're really
Wow.
leaving us on a clip. You're really teasing us here.
Yeah, come on. Give me
you're-
the whole
you're
thing.
Crawling through this
Oh.
story, man. Whoa, Paddy.
Sorry. Usually you guys are the opinionated duo over there.
Well, I
thought,
feel like we have so little to go on right now. Like we,
All right.
if me and
I'll
Paddy
keep it moving.
agree on the fact that we don't know enough to have an opinion, there's very little there. That's
Very
what that
well.
means.
I'll keep it moving. I replied calmly and clearly that I'd prefer to keep communication limited going forward and would be making separate plans with Mum. Very important, Mum, M-U-M. So,
Yeah, I
if
did
that
clock
gives any
that.
context.
Yeah, they're definitely British.
He responded by accusing me of, quote-unquote, drama, bringing up a past argument, and claimed I insulted him and his job. He then sent a voice message and more emotional comments like, I'd do anything for you, followed by guilt-trippy remarks like, you choose the past.
I am, and you guys know this about me, I am a like ridiculously difficult person to guilt trip. Like it's very hard to guilt trip me into something. So whenever somebody does it to somebody else, I hate it. I think it's the worst thing ever. I think the tactic is so outrageous and manipulative. But again, these 10 words are freaking me out. I don't know if like Bella's gonna be like, yeah, our Mother's Day plans are to visit our mom's gravesite, and I'm just and then I'm gonna feel like a asshole. Like, oh Jesus,
It's perfect. It's fantastic.
Patty
just
is
like a
refusing
normal...
to speak. He's like,
I don't even know
nope,
what to say, man.
you're not gonna get me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make a claim here when I don't know the context. This is crazy. Yeah, he's a dickhead if he's not doing things with his mom. Without knowing the context, yeah, he's an asshole.
Very well. You see, I was thinking about maybe not even telling you guys that I took out context, but I said, no, that's too much. Too much.
Yeah, we
But just
really
like a
would look
regular-
like dickheads then.
Yeah, but and it
Just
keeps
like
the
any
viewers
regular-
on their seats, on the edge of their seats. It's good.
Yeah. It's just like any normal courtroom. You don't have all the evidence.
Yeah, when you make the decision, when you make the final judgment.
Exactly. You make a decision, and then later they tell you all the evidence.
After they execute them.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I got it.
Yes, that's how normal courtroom works.
Yeah.
See, Paddy said it. Get him. Book him, boys. This was actually an elaborate sting operation on Paddy this whole podcast.
Kill this guy.
You'll never get me.
I reiterated that I wasn't interested in revisiting the past, and again asked that he respect my boundary and not contact me. Now I'm being told by a relative that I'm being harsh and should let it go for the sake of the family, but I don't feel safe engaging. Emotional manipulation and boundary pushing like this is exactly why I want distance. Am I the asshole for sticking to my boundary and asking for no contact, even if it's Mother's Day?
I feel like every story that says, oh, my family's telling me I should get over it, is always the most extreme shit you've ever heard in your life. Like, it's like, he amputated my leg, and they're like, you should forgive him, he's family. I feel like anytime that comes into play, I start questioning things. I start being like,
It is true. That why is there this like a terrible stigma of family members just being like, I know they were terrible to you and ruined your life, but like, God, why do you keep holding on to the past? And it's like, no, that's not how that works, big dog. Sorry, gonna be completely honest with you.
It's because family always interjects. It just happens. They want to keep people together, and they're trying to do their best. So they're trying to say, "Hey, just forget about it. Let's all get drunk and hang out."
which makes it way worse. Yeah, that's why every family has creepy Uncle Jim. They're like, stay the fuck away from him. Do not go near him. Don't talk to him. Don't look at him. But we still invited him, though. He's here right now.
That is true. That is such a family thing to do.
You should
to
stay
be like,
away from him.
Don't talk to him. Like, why is he here? Oh, well, he's your uncle.
He's
Like, he has to
family.
be here.
He's family. Criminal.
Clearly, nobody wants him
Yeah.
here.
Get
As
that guy.
Vin
Actually,
Diesel wisely said, "That's family."
family. Yeah, I'd be like, I actually already called the cops on him. So, sorry, guys. Like, no, I would not do that to my family. Shout out the fam. Love you guys.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you guys to make any final judgments, but what is the current verdict? It's current. It's not final. I'm not going to smack the gavel to the very end. But.
Patty, you go first.
He's an asshole. Make sacrifices for your mom. Your mom made sacrifices for you. Your mom brought you into this world. Make sacrifices to be with her on Mother's Day. If she wants to be with both of you, you make the sacrifice to be with maybe somebody you don't necessarily want to spend a whole lot of time with. It's one afternoon.
I'm disagreeing specifically because of the tactics. The guilt trip, I contacted Aunt Becky and she says that you should do it and just let bygones be bygones. I am extremely worried about what this brother did to him. I am very worried, and I think
I'm
the
sure
fact that he
that
took
he
it a
was
step
a
further.
dick.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's worse than that. I think that he actually did something fucked up. And the fact that he took it a step further at the beginning and said, I will make my own plans with her on Mother's Day, just not to be with you. Man, I hope this isn't something goofy, like he stole something from him. I'm gonna be like, fuck, okay, now I look like an asshole. Now I look like an idiot. But no, this is tipping. This kind of family dynamic is always a red flag. It's always something really extreme. But
Yep. And while I would usually recuse myself from a trial where I have information you two don't have, I will say trying to block the information I do know, I am also currently on the side of not the asshole.
okay.
So we now know that I'm wrong. Oh, baby. Oh.
Yes. Finally.
But no. But I'm just saying that's me. Even without the information, is not.
No,
the
you
asshole.
know the information, and listen.
Okay, I get what you're saying. There's definitely a bias, but that is like, I feel like this always happens in family where you're like, oh, like this person was really, really mean to me when I was growing up, and family will always be like, no, they weren't. Mm-hmm. What? No, they never were. They were always nice to you. It's like, what about this time? what? No, that never happened. What are you talking about? It's like, and then you wonder how this shit happens.
Yeah,
It ends up like this
anything
for a
like this,
fucking
Bello
reason.
is gonna go on this side. He's very like me. He doesn't like the guilt trips and the like. Oh, you should do. I knew that was gonna tell
It also
us
would
the
be-
10 words now.
It would also be different if he was like, no, I'm not talking to my mom either. He's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm gonna do something with her, just separate. Like, I don't want to do it with you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna reread the first paragraph now, the full first paragraph. My 27 years old relationship with my brother, 31 years old, has been strained for years due to serious boundary violations, including 2 separate incidents where he physically tried to strangle me when I was 11.
See, I knew it. I knew it. Dude. 16 years of harboring that is crazy. I will say that to Paddy's point. 16 years. But 2 times? And he's 4 years older than you? So he's 15 trying to strangle you. He's weak as fuck. Because how can you not strangle an 11-year-old?
How didn't you
Couldn't
finish the
finish it.
job?
Couldn't finish the job. Weak.
Yeah,
Loser.
job's not done. Job's not done. Yeah.
Job finished. What's there to be happy about?
Yeah, not to be that
not
guy, but
finished.
how can you not strangle an 11-year-old? I feel like that would be very easy.
And that's why I'm going to make the
Weird
case.
What else am I
Weird
supposed to
clip.
say?
No!
Weird clip.
This one is getting posted with the context, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not letting that one slide.
So, I was on the side of asshole, or not the asshole. I think I'm still leaning that direction, but I will say, it does seem a little crazy. Like, he tried to strangle you twice when you were 11, and
Yeah.
everyone forgave him. If there's one thing I know about parents, it's like, they're all for like, no, he got better. Until it's like physical, like you almost killed him.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes to show me, it's like, was it strangling or was he like horsing around, maybe really aggressively, like maybe enough to be like, hey kid, stop, like you're being really aggressive right now, but maybe it wasn't as bad. Maybe that's me, victim blaming. I don't know.
I know a person whose
crazy.
little brother tried to strangle them with like power cords whenever they
And
were
are they
kids.
cool?
They're totally fine.
Are
Yeah.
they cool?
Listen, sometimes siblings are
Yeah.
siblings. Come on, guys. You've never been
Sometimes you
strangled
argue,
by your
sometimes
own...
you try to strangle each other. That's just how it goes. No, that's really messed up. I will say I'm 50-50 because I hate the tactics, and I think obviously trying to murder your 11-year-old brother is pretty crazy. But 16 years, like, you know what I'm going to say? This person who's writing this, go to fucking therapy if you haven't already, because how have you held on to this amount of fear for 16 years without fail?
Is that all the 10 words that we needed to know? There's nothing else?
Yes. Do you want to give your opinion before I say something else? And this is not like hidden. I just realized it now.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's pretty fucked up to try to strangle your own brother. I think there's a whole lot more context behind those times that could provide insight into whether he is being dramatic or not. Because if it's legit, like the kid was trying to kill him, that's one thing. Listen, I can't say that me and my cousins, who are basically my brothers, have ever gotten to the point of strangling each other when we were kids, but we got into some fights where, maybe a punch or two was thrown and you're wrestling them down to the ground and it gets a little too far, but I think there's a little bit of context needed to understand it, like the actual severity of it.
I guess to relate it back to the mini-sode.
But I mean, 15 is like pretty old. Like you know
you're
what you're doing.
You're
like, you're not
in
a kid.
late high. You can have a driver's permit, but like
Yeah.
relating it to the mini-sode, do you do it twice if you're not serious about it? not
fair.
get on the bull the second time if he's not a vet. So this kid was trying to kill him. Because the first time you can be like, oh, we were just horsing around. Second time, no. You knew what you were doing. He's like, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. He took my damn whatever. He cut up my driver's license. I'm literally going to kill him. 16 years. I'm still kind of tripped out by the fact that he's held on to that for 16 years. That's crazy.
One fact that I'm going to state right now is rereading the story. Maybe it's me. Maybe I added this by accident. So if I did, that's on me. They actually never state their gender. They say their brother, but they never state their own gender, and I may have assumed male. And as much as you don't want to, differentiate between genders, does this change if it's female? I actually kind of feel like
Yes,
it does.
It does.
Because if you're talking about the higher and lower bounds of 15-year-old to 11-year-old, and then you add in that the younger one could have been female, so even in the smaller bound...
I feel like it's got to be a guy.
Yeah,
Dude, my
I feel
dad
like-
almost killed me when I called my sister a bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what? I'll give you that. The family member would be like,
Right.
no, send this guy to prison. Like this
Yeah,
guy,
like-
if it were female. Right?
I feel like
And
my dad
also-
would have legitimately killed me.
Yeah. It also
you would
makes
have a right
the
to
feat
do.
of strength even worse if it was a girl. Because, like I said it earlier, like, how hard is it to strangle an 11-year-old? How hard is
Don't
it?
make that a clip. Don't make that a clip.
No, Jarvis, no. Jarvis, stop, please.
Don't do it.
Yeah, it just, I mean, no, I have an older sibling, Bello. I know you have older siblings. Paddy, you are the older sibling, right?
I am the oldest, yeah. I have a younger sister.
Yeah. So it's like, I remember because there's an 8-year age gap between me and my older sister, and I'm gonna throw it out there. She could beat the shit out of me whenever I was a little kid. Like, she could whoop my ass. She, like, took karate. She's, like, doing judo flips and stuff. But, no, like you said, Paddy, my mom, even that way, she wouldn't have let her get to, like, strangle, try to kill me and be like,
No, my parents would have whooped my ass.
kids will be kids. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, they would have whooped my ass for that.
Especially this age, like where they're 27 and 31, like they were in prime time whooping territory. There was no gentle
That's true.
parenting back then. They were like, I'm about to whoop that ass, boy, if you don't stop playing. So yeah, I think the more I listen to it, the more I teeter to this guy just needs to, like, hash some stuff out. Like, you don't even want to talk about it. Like, the brother is kind of an asshole for being like, it's in the past, get over it. But, like, at the same time,
I tried to kill you. Oh.
Yeah. I strangled you
Look at me.
2 times. Jeez. Like, but at the end of the, yeah, like, I
Like,
feel
I
you
didn't even
can't
do it
just
a third time.
isolate your face. Yeah, 3 times. That's where we draw the line.
I didn't go back to ride the bull the third time.
Can
Yeah.
you imagine? He's
Twice
like,
is fine.
Yeah. You remember we're on that vacation? I could have strangled you a third time. I didn't.
You sleep
You were
every
sleeping.
night,
It would-
and I only tried to kill you 2 times. I could have killed you many more times than that.
I will say, I feel like the brother would probably get more brownie points if he just was like, yep, totally get it, man.
Yeah,
Or woman.
I'm sorry.
But like, totally get it. Like, sorry. Let me know if you want to talk.
Yeah,
And let
maybe
me
this
tell
kid
you-
When did he
is like,
start doing the no contact?
yeah, like maybe this kid has harbored it because he immediately was like, hey, it's pretty fucked up that my older brother just tried to strangle me, right? And their parents were like, it's just kids being kids. Get over it.
This,
He was
without
like,
any
okay.
specific context, the story makes it sound like it was a recent decision, which to me sounds like they probably went to therapy, discussed some things with a therapist, said, you need to apologize, or like, you need to, like, I don't fuck with you, like, we need to, and he said, get over it, right? Because, like, in what world would you just hard cut off? Because even, I think a therapist would be like, oh, if he's not violent now,
Yeah,
try to talk
him.
it out. Like, how would you just hard cut off right now?
Yeah, how do you live
So
in
late.
fear of your brother for that long, though?
Or, dude, carry the stick. I'll be honest with you. You want to feel good?
I mean, if you're that scared, yeah, pull the
Show 'em the
9
blick.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
show him the blick.
Show him the blick.
Well, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're that afraid, yeah, like carry mace or something and go talk to, because like, yeah, I mean, you can't just isolate yourself from your family forever. I mean, if your brother's 31, your mom's probably getting old. To be fair, like, you know, you don't want her to die and then you have no connection with your sibling. I feel like that's every parent's worst nightmare, is that you don't have connections with your siblings.
I do feel like we're all playing devil's advocate, though. I don't know. Maybe you guys disagree. But I do think for final judgment, you know, I may be leaning a different direction.
You know what? Let's actually just give our final judgments right now, and then
1 second.
let's read them comments.
So let's start with an edit to the post before final verdict, and
okay.
we'll do it right after. It's short, but just context. Thanks, guys. Blocked him on every platform and phone number, and will continue doing so. This has been a build-up over 4 years of this.
Dude, the internet is insane. So you're right. It wasn't a like forever thing. This is a later in life went and probably talked to somebody and then was like, yeah, this is unhealthy for me. Okay.
Well, you never know. It does happen to people sometimes where they're like, yeah, we horsed around. It's like, oh, you horsed around? What's that mark on your neck? Oh, it's a permanent mark from when my brother tried to strangle me when I was 11. But like siblings, and
They go to like dual therapy. He's like, all I
oh
did
my god,
was strangle him until he passed out, and I thought that he was dead, but he wasn't. So I did it again a second time when he came to. Imagine it's back to back. Like he chokes him out, and he thinks that he's dead, and then he wakes up and he's like, "Oh shit, gotta go back in." See that? I would be like, "I'm never around you again."
The way it's written is including 2 separate incidents where he physically tried to strangle me, but only gave the age of 11. He did not give a second age in there.
Twice in a year.
Yeah.
Damn.
He went, I didn't finish the job.
Job's not done. Are you a different animal but the same beast? Dude,
What the fuck
his
does
hands
that
were
mean,
talking
Kobe
to him
Bryant?
like the Green Goblin. Like, you should go choke your brother
We're
right
sisters.
now.
We don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
With that being said,
I'm ready. Whatever.
yeah. Final verdicts, Darrien.
I will go that this guy is not the asshole, only because if somebody tried to choke me to death twice when I was 11, I'm taking it to the grave. I might not go full contact. I want you to know that I fucking hate you for the rest of your life. So I might stay around just to be like, remember that time you tried to choke me? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. So, yeah, I'm going to go not the asshole. I get it. Murder is pretty serious if you really think about it.
Paddy.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's tough because you don't know the context of like if he's overreacting and it's like he didn't actually try to like kill him, choke him. He was just trying to rough him up a little bit.
Yeah, I was trying to playfully choke him twice.
But yeah, I mean, listen, it's his choice to like make that decision, and like if he doesn't feel comfortable around him, your choice to do that. Like if you want to completely go away from that person, that's on you, man. So I'll go not the asshole. I'll agree with Darrien here, but I think there's some context that could change that.
That's true.
Choice.
More context would change this decision, I feel like.
And while, of course, yeah, if you want to email jerryrepairsped@gmail.com, don't tweet at us, please. Just the email. We would love more context. And
Are you just going to keep doing this until I change the email? Is that what this is about?
No, that's not it.
No, when I change it to just PEDs@gmail.com.
No!
That button will kill us.
Yeah. All right,
Oh, man.
there went the sponsor. Hey, we changed our email. All the sponsors pulled out. What happened? I don't understand.
I don't know.
End our careers before they even start.
For
What's
the
your
final
email?
verdict, despite the fact that technically it doesn't matter because they both have already voted, I'm in agreement, not the asshole.
Hell yeah.
Because
sweep.
a lot of family members don't love to talk about this, but people don't owe you anything.
Uh-oh.
And if you want to say, hey, you're a dick, I'm not talking to you, you're within your right to do so.
That feels
That is the United States
targeted.
court.
Yeah, that felt like a shot. Oh my gosh. This takes
Oh,
me back to the siblings conversation where you're like, it's bullshit that the youngest has to do all this.
Let me make something very clear. I have not cut off anyone in my family and love everyone in my family. I just feel like a lot of people will be like, oh, what do you mean? They never did that. And you're like, what? He lit in front of your eyes. He threw me down the stairs. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I feel like especially brothers always get into some shit. Like I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
if you have a brother, my little brother, I one time, don't ask me why, but I stepped on him one time. Just hey, we were playing football in
Did
our
you step
house.
on his throat until
No.
he passed out?
We were playing football in our house, and I stepped on his like stomach, like he was laying on his back, and I did essentially imagine the AI step, but instead of stepping over him, I just stepped on him, and he had to go to the hospital. So,
Oh my God!
yeah, it was pretty messed up.
You didn't step on him. You stomped on him.
No. I did just do the AI step over. I did not understand that it was that
He had
serious.
a lacerated kidney.
No, he was fine. He just had digestive issues from the step. I think I like compacted some stuff in there or something with it. No poop knife necessary though. I will say that. But no.
Oh,
So
man.
I get something harmless that goes a little bit too far, but I also never did that again. If I did it a second time,
sure,
he
that's
got
true.
back from the hospital and I did it immediately again. Different story. Different story.
Stepped on
I
his
was
shit
about to
again.
say, Darrien's little brother, if you're listening to this, you could cut him off, but then you said that the second time. You know
Yeah.
what? In fairness.
Never did it.
Maybe
the
you
second
should
time.
talk to him again.
My mom is gonna listen to this and be infuriated all over again. I might get a call the day this goes out and be like, "I do remember that actually." I'm gonna get a retroactive whooping this late
You know
in
how
life.
pissed I'd be if I had two kids and one of them stomped on the other's stomach.
It
Like,
was not
I
a
need to go to the
stomp.
hospital.
It
I
was
feel
the
like-
AI step over. Literally. Oh man. Yeah,
All
that was
right.
pretty rough.
Clean sweep. Are we ready for story number 2?
Yeah. This one,
Let's get into it. This one sounds crazy.
Mom,
Yeah.
turn the podcast off right now. Do not listen to the second half of this, please. Anyone else want to give a disclaimer to their families?
I don't think I have any family that listens to this too closely that I care about that way.
I was like, get them on. We need the
I don't
listeners,
think
buddy.
I have any. I don't think I have any family that listens to this as of now.
Paddy, what the heck? We need
Yeah.
numbers.
That's true.
Listen,
That's
they're
true.
gonna listen to it naturally.
In 15 years.
Yeah.
Sure, man. Sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm posting on LinkedIn. I'm finding Patty's entire
Oh,
family
God.
on LinkedIn and posting on LinkedIn. This episode
Hey.
specifically. Hey guys, listen to our podcast. Listen to the second story on episode 5.
Second
So-
story about anal.
Yeah. Yeah. Am I the asshole for not giving my girlfriend anal sex nor eat her ass? I think we need to stop here.
Yeah, I'm gonna state from the beginning, regardless of where this ends up, this is a peculiar situation in which it sounds like the girl is asking for it and the guy wants no part of it. That is a peculiar situation if you think about the grand scheme of things. Maybe she's dirty. Ugh, that would be bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that just grosses me out.
I will say, it only gets more fucking insane from here.
I'm so hyped though. This is gonna be crazy.
I
What
feel
kind
like
of
this is
hot
just gonna
water
get
are
into
we gonna get
dangerous.
ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just gonna get so.
I'm
So
scared
dicey.
actively.
Listen, I guess before we start the story, make sure you communicate in a healthy manner with your partner. That's the main thing you should need to take out of this, more than anything.
And just know that
Good
everything
disclaimer.
we all say is alleged. I would
That's
say
true.
that we are all virgins, and it just is what it is. Paddy walked
Oh.
through the holy doors, and
I did walk
That's
through
true.
the holy doors.
So no matter what you say right now, you're good.
that's right, Paddy. You should just really lay it all on the line.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
We actually
man.
all bathe in the blood of Christ every week. So
Okay.
See, that's definitely a sin. Tell you that right now.
think so.
Okay, let's get into the story here.
yeah.
oh, he's nervous. Okay.
Throwaway and fake names. This is from Additional Driver 380.
50-50. Decent name.
I, 27 male, am not a prude. I have gone down on my girlfriend, 41 female, plenty of times.
Guys,
Yo. Oh no.
what?
Oh man, and this is a short one, so
Not the
I'm gonna have
asshole.
to finish it.
Cut the story off. Not the asshole.
There's not too much more to the story. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's about a paragraph with one edit.
Predator.
What the
Predator.
hell? Get this woman into the jail now. When did they meet? How did they meet? Women are like so much more mature. Why are you cradle robbing right now? What is going on with you?
Oh man.
Person, you better be you must donate your entire net worth to charity for me not to hate you. This is about to get crazy. I'm about to violate you on this pod,
Oh.
bro.
Oh.
Swear.
Yo, whoa.
Oh yeah, she's actually in the other fucking room. You want me to bring her in? Like, no. Violation. It's a British thing. Come on now. The first story was in fucking I hate you guys.
Yes.
The thing is, she really wants either anal sex or for me to eat her ass. Maybe I'm a hypocrite, but her butt is where poop comes from. Pee is okay, but where poop comes from, no thank you.
It's like a 5-year-old
Yeah,
describing anatomy.
Starting the story by saying
that's
I'm
where
not a
poop
prude.
comes from.
Yeah, starting a story by saying I'm not a prude, I go down on my girlfriend, I was already tipped off. But then you said the age, and I said, okay, buddy,
It only
I
gets
get it.
crazier.
And that's where poop comes from. Are you 16? Like, what is wrong with you? Honestly, they probably
Oh my
met whenever he
God.
was that age, so I get
Oh.
it. He's gotten trapped in this fucking weird zone. Creep. Creep woman.
So, get ready for this banger. My girlfriend asked if I'm homophobic, religious, or just not attracted to her. All sorts of things.
Is
She said,
this-
"You don't want to eat my ass? Are you gay?"
No. Do you hate gay
homophobic.
people?
Yeah.
Oh, homophobic.
Yeah.
Imagine
What?
instead of him saying that's where poops come from, he's like, guys have assholes. I can't eat that.
Yeah. Is that his theory? Like, is that the theory there? Because
think so.
If you're talking
God.
about any sort of sexual act, male to female, and one of you goes, no, what are you, homophobic? It's like,
Wait, what?
Where did this...
Okay.
Insane.
Homophobic, not attracted to, what was the third one?
Religious or not attracted to her?
Yeah, is that like I feel like, the other one is way worse if you're like a religious person. Like, because we all know the
Well-
song, The Loophole.
I was about to say, yeah. Isn't
Yeah.
there like a whole
Yeah.
joke about there being a loophole?
Yeah, like, I feel like the other one is much worse if you're a religious person.
I feel like we can safely deduce both of these people have very low IQs. let's start there
Fellas
because
said
this
both of them-
conversation.
Dumb.
Dumb.
This
Stupid.
conversation already makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
I'm so good. Like, if I was listening to this conversation, I'd be like, no, these are two robots next to me. These are two aliens.
You
There's no
two
humans that
should
talk like
not
this.
reproduce.
You
No.
guys should just break up. What in the world? Okay.
And what if I told you it's still not done being insane?
I'm troubled deeply by this.
I tried to not shame her, but I had to tell her that I just don't want to be anywhere poop comes from. She said her vagina is close to where poop comes from. I can't even get through it. It's so stupid. And I said it's different. Am I the asshole?
Both of you fucking suck. I don't
I know,
fucking know.
dude.
Like,
I wanted to be on this guy's side so bad, but he's so unlikable. Like, I was, like, rooting for him. I'm like, this woman is weird, which is still true. And I was like, okay, I can get behind this guy. And then he's like, well, that's where poop comes from. I don't want to be anywhere around there. What? Dude, you're already there. Your mouth is, like, what? You're right there. What, like... I did.
just tap it in.
Yeah.
Just tap it in.
Like, go to your home, bro. No,
Oh, man.
you guys
Oh,
should
man.
just not be together. How about that? That's the solution. Both of you are assholes.
Listen, if it's totally cool to express yourself sexually, you can say to your partner, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that. If they're not into it, also totally cool. And if that's a deal breaker, then that's a deal breaker. You guys split up. And if it's not a big deal. And you don't have to make a post on Am I the Asshole? It just feels like this is a big disconnect somewhere.
I'm troubled at how childish this man sounds. Like, it, to me, makes it even weirder that there's a 14-year age gap, that he literally sounds like a little kid. Whenever he said, that's where poops comes from, we all immediately were like, what is he, like a fucking toddler? Like, what the hell's going on? Because it's so weird. And again,
That's where
I want to
pee
point
and
out,
poop comes from.
he's like, pee, fine. It's cool. Golden showers, totally up for that. The other one, no. That's where I draw the line. But like,
Wait,
to
do you
start
think-
off saying, I'm not a prude. Weird.
Is he one of those guys that thinks that girls pee from the same hole you have sex with? Because that's what this actually sounds like.
He
In which
can't.
case he...
Because he
No,
said he goes
right?
down on her. So he can't.
Well, he said pee is okay, though.
Yeah, well, that's what he's saying. He's like,
I am worried this guy's like generationally stupid.
no, he's saying,
Like, I'm very scared.
he's
I mean,
saying,
he's probably
Yeah.
pretty dumb.
yeah, I mean, clearly. I genuinely, I think I'm at a loss for words, which is
right.
not very common for me.
Are you ready for the edit? For, again, the last curveball here.
Stop telling me about these people.
Edit. Maybe I should have said in the original post. She's not my girlfriend anymore. She broke up with me.
Oh,
Also, she's the first woman I ever slept with.
not a
This
prude.
dude was weird. No, this dude was weird. I'm gonna be
What
totally
the
honest. This guy was
fuck?
weird.
He needs to tell me what age they first slept together immediately. That's the only thing on my mind. Well, because, like, first person, you're 27. Either he is very strange off, or she was being a predator.
Listen, I'm glad that they broke up. Clearly, that my comment before I knew the edit now reigns more true. Of if you guys aren't compatible and that's a deal breaker that way, then yeah, just break up. That's a good choice. I will say the whole first time thing throws a little loop in there, and it's like, all right, well, listen, everybody goes at their own pace. 27 is a little bit later than most people, but I feel like he might be a little weird with the way he was describing things in the story.
Yeah.
No.
This is an all around disturbing story to me. I don't like it.
Again, I don't
feel
like either one. I don't like either
I feel
person.
unsettled right now. But I am so glad that both myself and Paddy were on the "you guys need to break up" train before we found out that they broke up. What pisses me off is that she broke up with him. Dude, have a spine.
That's fine, man. No, dude, that's fine. He said he probably said that he didn't want to, and she was like, "Okay, well, I'm looking for somebody that is into that kind of stuff."
You know what? You're right. He probably stood on business. You know what?
Yeah, he probably stood up for himself.
Shout out this guy. Shout out this guy.
Yeah, you're dumb as a bag of rocks, but good for you.
Oh.
Yeah, he stood up for himself.
Really
doesn't like dumb people.
Yeah, he really is railing on this guy.
Or just the both of them. First of all, why would you go out with a 41-year-old? Like, that's already, I'm like, what happened?
Sugar mama.
Yeah, I mean,
straight
you say that,
yeah.
like, again, you put another edit under the story, goes, oh, maybe I should have.
Oh, by the way, I had an allowance of $1 million a week.
Yeah, she sent me $2,000 a week. I'm like, oh, okay,
I'd be
never
like,
mind. This all goes out the window. You fumbled the bag.
Yeah,
idiot.
I'd be like, dude,
dummy,
get in that ass, boy. Come on now.
Oh, man.
2,000 a week. Come on, man. Stop playing around.
But that obviously not being in the story, I just the way he describes everything, and by the way, I cleaned up some grammar in here. When you hear me talking like an idiot, that is as he wrote it. So this guy he also misspelled religious, which is interesting. He put really goose.
Really goose. Really goose.
He's really just that silly goose.
Yeah.
Overall, what the fuck? I think it's time for some final verdicts, boys. Unless you guys have any closing arguments.
No, I want to get off this story as soon as possible.
Darrien, verdict.
This guy is the asshole, but I want to clarify that I also think that the woman is the asshole. I think you're both assholes. But kudos to you for standing on business, though. Respect.
Paddy.
I got the same sentiment. I was going to say the same thing. He's the asshole, but I want to clarify, she's also the asshole. Both these people suck.
Yeah.
It's good that they're not together. We don't need an offspring from these two people coming into the world. Let's just keep it at that. Both an asshole.
Yeah, gonna have to agree for the second clean sweep.
First recording session back to clean sweeps? Hell yeah.
I know. What the fuck? So I just read that story and I said, I know this is gonna be insane, but I can't just not put that. I mean, this deserves airtime.
Yeah, I was reeling.
I see a good story.
Like, I'm still reeling from a few weeks ago when we did Poop Knife. And then you somehow
Poop Knife
topped
threw me for a loop.
That, I mean, this is just, I mean, first the age gap, then what it is, then how this guy, I'm like, okay, this is, get this out of my ears now. Dude, that was too much. Paddy, what you cooking up for us on the bet side? What's up?
Listen, I've been so cold to start this podcast. And
Yeah, you need to watch film, man.
it upsets me because everybody out there now assumes that I'm a bad gambler. I am.
Assumes.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I go through cold spells, I go through hot spells. It comes and goes, ebbs and flows, ups and downs. You get into this game for life. I got one play tonight.
There's a gambling hotline.
No. This is how we become millionaires.
Oh.
You know how your grandparents always send you a little bit of money every Christmas and you kind of compile that money up? I want you to take all that money. Look at it in your hand. Find the nearest bookie that you know. Whether it's the janitor over at your high school, the guy working at the 7-Eleven counter, and tell him that you want Pacers money line tonight. Game 4, not game 5. 4. In Indiana, coming off a loss, they had a tough 20-point, heartbreaking collapse in game 3. They're not losing back-to-back at home. They're going up 3-1. Bang bong. Fuck New York. Book it.
Bing bong. Man, love those guys. Wow. I can take all $15 that my grandma has given me over the course of my life, and I'll put it in there. I'll put it on this bet.
And you can turn it to 30. Nice.
Yeah, and
You
what?
can't even turn it to 30. It would be more like 25.
Something tells me that Paddy's examples of the bookies that he knows were very specific. I don't know why. I just have a feeling in the pit of my gut, you know?
Maybe the janitor at my high school was a bookie. Maybe not.
He's like, maybe I knew, maybe I didn't.
Well, my initial reaction is, what the fuck? Also, you're a janitor in a school. You gotta make it work somehow. I get it.
Yep.
I know.
He was a good
he's
dude.
breaking
He was a good
kneecaps
dude.
in the janitor
So, okay,
closet.
so it was very specific, yes.
He was a good dude.
Good guy, good guy.
Yeah, Charlie was great. Love
Yeah.
the guy.
Yeah. He just says his whole name. Like, he still works at the school. He's like, what the fuck, man? The hell? I had
Well,
a good
no-
business going.
He is no longer with us. He passed away, so R.I.P. to the janitor. He was a good dude.
Still didn't name him. That's real loyalty.
Yeah, I
respect
can't.
Paddy.
Listen, I'm not exposing anybody here.
Hey, shout out, man.
Rip Grandpa.
Rip.
Rip, Grandpa.
He's dead. Oh, God. All right, Bella, take us out.
Thank you all for listening to this week's Jury of Your Peers. Make sure you leave a review, a comment, a like, whatever medium you have to like this podcast on your current platform. We will see you all next week, hopefully with some better stories.
Hi, Mom.